Christmas is coming, and if you are a parent, you know that that means there are going to be a lot more toys coming into your home. And it doesn't just happen at Christmas, it happens at birthdays as well, because kids love toys. And so what do they get for their gifts? From grandparents, aunts and uncles, friends, they get new toys. And as a parent, it can sometimes feel a little overwhelming. It can feel like there are just too many toys in your home. So today I want to help you take the overwhelm out of having so many toys all at once by just sharing 3 simple tips. Thanks for joining me today. My name's Emily and this is Queen of the Household, and we're going to talk about how to deal with all those toys at Christmas time. So my first tip is to, number 1, go ahead and go through your kids' toys right now before the Christmas even gets here, or if it's a birthday, before the birthday even gets here. So I like to go through my kids' toys and we divide it into 4 different categories. The first category is toys that they're playing with right now and they want to keep playing with, that we're just going to keep in their rooms. The second category are toys that we just want to rest. They're also referred to as rotating toys. So it's toys that, you know what, I'm not really into this right now. Let's just go ahead and put them in a bin and we'll let them rest for a few months, and then we'll bring them back out and see if we want to play with them again. That way they're out of the way and they're not taking up valuable space. Okay, so we went through all of his toys, right?
Yes.
And are you keeping a lot of toys to play with?
No.
You're not?
Yes.
Yeah, you have a lot of toys in your room to play with, don't you?
But not these toys.
So what is this bin of toys going to be then?
Rest.
These are resting toys, so they're just taking a break, right?
Yeah.
And we'll get them back out later and play with them. And then the third category that we divide them up into is toys that we want to donate. So my son may decide he just doesn't want to play with it anymore. He's kind of over it, but it's still in good condition. We can either sell it at a consignment store, or we may just donate it like to Goodwill or to someone else who would need a toy or want a toy. And then the fourth category are toys that just need to go in the trash can. Toys that are broken, missing pieces, or are like, you know, those little McDonald's Happy Meal toys that usually are broken and have missing pieces, so those go in the trash. But right now, is it easier to play in your room when there's not toys everywhere all over your floor?
Yes.
Yes. Is it easier to pick up your toys
Yeah.
when there's not a bunch?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going through all of my daughter's toys, and she doesn't have a whole lot. We've intentionally not had a lot of toys for her because we found that she plays a lot better when she just has a few options. And these are just a few of the toys that she has. She does have a few more in her room that she plays with quite a bit, so I've left those in there. But this is the basket, and I went through all of these toys. These are the ones that we're keeping for now. I'm going to actually put this one up to rest and just kind of see. She may not play with that one, but these two she's kind of been interested in. She likes to carry these around, things like that. But all of these are going because she doesn't play with them long. Like if I turn them on, she'll play with it for maybe 10 seconds and then she's done. So those are all going away. The second tip is to have your kids play with one toy at a time. So at Christmas time, it's the kids see all these toys and they want them opened all at one time, you know, taking them out of the box, and you have all these pieces everywhere, and before you know it, your whole living room floor is covered in toys, but they're not playing with all of them. They're just playing with one, but there's toys everywhere. So the remedy for that is to say, okay, we're gonna choose one toy. What is the one toy that you wanna play with first? And get that out and focus all of your energy on that one toy. Put it together, play with that toy with your child for a while and let them experience that toy. And then when they're done with it, they can put it up and then get out a new toy. So that may kind of sound like you're being a Grinch or whatever, but it really is going to help your child enjoy the toys more, and you're not gonna have all the mess everywhere, which is what can be overwhelming. My final tip is to make sure that you have a place for all of the new toys to go. So it's gonna take some time. You're gonna have to intentionally organize your children's rooms and go through it with them, but make sure that they know where those new toys are supposed to go when they pick up their toys. If you don't, then it's just gonna be a mess and the toys are gonna be left out. You're gonna get frustrated, your kids are gonna get frustrated. They're not gonna be able to play as well with their toys if they aren't put away or if they're just left out all the time. So go through and just make sure that they all have a designated spot. So we like to keep our toys in bins, usually by category. So all of my son's cars are in one bin, all of his play tools are in a bin, all of his stuffed toys are in a bin, and then we label them so that he knows exactly what goes into each one. So when Christmas morning comes around, now you're gonna have a plan. You're gonna know what you're gonna do with all of those toys that are coming. And hopefully having this plan is gonna help avoid a lot of frustration and a lot of overwhelm for you and for your children. And you're gonna just be able to enjoy Christmas morning a lot better this way. So I hope that this was helpful. If you like simple home management tips like I've shared in this video, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I plan on sharing a lot more in 2019, and I hope that you will stick around. What's your favorite toy?
Fire truck.
Fire trucks?
I want to watch this, Mom.
You want to rest that one too? Or are you going to rest them all?